All right, welcome everybody to our first episode of Next Up in Nexus. This is an epic campaign that will go from level 21 to 30, and I will be your DM. My name is Dev. I use they them pronouns. And before we dive into Nexus and our adventures, just a reminder of how you got here. You, everyone here used to be level 20 adventurers back in your home world, where many adventurers walked the land and you defeated many a great evil threat. And then one day, uh, you performed some sort of epic quest. Perhaps you spent your time in contemplation, or you've defeated a great enemy, or whatever it is that caused you to ascend to 21st level, and discovered these new powers that are beyond the means of your home world. And that's when you each received an invitation, as well as a magical item called the Star Rod, to journey to the wonderful city of Nexus, an epic city where many epic heroes wander about. And it is a place for you. And you were curious about this epic city. Maybe you have your own reasons for wanting to leave your home world. Either way, you have ended up here, where you arrive in Customs. Now, Customs is a very chaotic place, um, and you uh, see that this is a grand way station that you will need to traverse before entering the city proper. Looking around, you see that Customs is a chaotic mass of people and goods flowing in and out of Nexus, and creatures of all backgrounds, creeds, and levels of power are welcome in Nexus, as long as they keep relative peace. You can see fearsome dragons waiting in line alongside fiends, celestials, and other monsters waiting while their visas clear. You can see there are signs on the wall that says leaving Customs without a cloak of citizenship will lead to immediate deportation from Nexus. And you are all waiting in line, because there's a very long, large line, and you can see people at the front are being searched fairly thoroughly for any dangerous objects and materials. Eventually, you'll get to the front, your own items are searched, and everything passes fine, and you are given a cloak of citizenship. When you wear this cloak, it gives a color according to your citizen status within Nexus. So right now, each of you have on a gray cloak that states you have a temporary visa to everyone. And as you are going through this chaotic mess, you see a gigantic epic red dragon named Kazan. And his small army of red dragonborn are handling confiscation, and you can see they are the ones that are going through everyone's possessions. You can see a absolutely gigantic bomb is taken away from a artificer who keeps saying, "Ah, it's perfectly safe. I swear, it's perfectly safe." And you can see another red dragonborn pulling out a blade saying, "This was outlawed years ago. You can't have this." And each of these are taken to Kazan, to be stored safekeeping in his hoard. And after you've pushed through customs, you were drawn to Tammy's tour guide, which is a small touring agency run by Tammy, a halfling. And the next tour is going to start in 15 minutes to go around the city of Nexus. So, as you are all waiting around with several other people, we can go ahead and get to some character introductions. So, you may not be quite interacting yet. None of you know each other, and you may not even know each other's reputation if you are not from each other's worlds. But these other heroes waiting here definitely seem like fellow epic heroes to you. So when you introduce your character, let us know what they look like, what subclass you're playing, as well as a little bit about them. And why don't we go ahead and start with Jack?
Oath of the Warden Paladin, Conclave. I've been known about for my adventures on many Rise of Astral Tiamat productions. Put a stop to many of Resurrection and the prevented the bring about of continuing existence. So we try to protect that. Jacques Boone is not really he's a Shattered Kai, but I don't like fancy introductions like that. You heard about Mountain Elves, you heard about Valley Elves, you heard about Wood Elves. This is I come near the creek over in the Feywilds. That's what me and my kid call ourselves. We call ourselves the Crick Elves. And then I'm riding my lovely steed here, Mr. Floorfly. Shows a big vine motorcycle, and he whips out his pistol. He like tosses like a gold coin in the air and like shoots it, pew pew. But if you ever need any type of stealth experience or stealth extraordinaire, I can help around with that too. As we're like a stealthy paladin, that's next charisma. But that is Jacques Foon.
Did you just fire your gun in the custom line?
Sure did.
Yeah, a few heads do turn, but apparently it's not that dramatic. If you were doing it maybe out inside when you're being searched, it would be seen as hostile. So that is Jack. And why don't we go over to Sun Yi?
Well, Sunny looks like he's 16. He's a little bit older. He just got to level 14, I think, is when Page stops at while he was 16. He's decked out. He's wearing nothing but a tunic, but he's just decked out like crazy in gold. He's got gold everywhere. He looks very strong and athletic, but he otherwise has no armor and weapons. And his goal is to... he's been chasing a lich who seems to have gotten some near divine backing now. And he's coming here to get leads, allies, whatnot, to defeating that lich. And he also likes punching evildoers. He's a personification of a shonen protagonist despite being a monk. He doesn't have like that lawful monk mentality, but he's got the discipline, the physical training discipline, but you don't look like it.
Awesome. And Sun Yi would know, because Sun Yi works within the city of Nexus as a sheriff, right?
Yeah, he's a sheriff's deputy. Or they just call him sheriff, and he's a sheriff.
Yeah, they're the sheriffs. So you would probably be here talking with Sir Silence, who runs the he's the head inspector of customs, so he usually will keep an eye out for any dangerous seeming individuals and pass it along to somebody.
He's the bruiser. Okay, that fits very well.
And so Sun Yi is probably following a fighter looking person from another world, and they're getting on the tour bus as well.
He really stands out. He looks like a kid, but so he looks like he'd be an easy victim to somebody who doesn't know him. But that might draw out any possible violence, and then you probably just punch him out and just ship him home.
Yeah, you're currently shadowing a Goliath who's waiting in line as well. And Sun Yi also is wearing a red cloak of citizenship because he is not a red, orange cloak of citizenship because he is from the state streets. That's where his home is. Alright, so that is Sun Yi. How about over to Kiri?
He is a satyr of the Feywild. He has fine clothes on. He is a noble of the Summer Court, and he is a druid, and he has come here. I think after watching someone shoot a gold coin approvingly, he kind of, after hearing that the guards answer the people, he's just like, "Guards! Emergency!"
Oh, Sun Yi, you're immediately alerted through the mental thing that there's someone calling out for help about 5 feet or 10 feet away from you.
He'll check it out, see if it's legit. Still keep tabs on the guy he's following, though.
So then Kiri gets out this statue, and it has like this elaborate wig on, and she's like, "Do you think this wig makes Sean's looks good?"
And then he kind of like just looks at you, and then it's like, "Oh, sure. Like I'm busy." he goes. He stays on the guy he's supposed to shadow.
What do you mean? Is this not an emergency?
He's absolutely not. As he walks away.
What would you consider an emergency?
He's staying on his task at hand, following the guy, unless he's staying close to Kiri.
Oh, they're not. They're all just waiting in the same crowd of people waiting to get on the tour.
Okay. Oh, is this?
Fascinating world this is.
Well, I'm here to quell violence. People busting the lines.
Oh. Yeah.
If somebody punches you and breaks your jaw, that's an emergency.
Is it?
Or stabs you.
I guess I
Or
just...
throws fire at you.
Oh, that sounds like fun. The fire sounds like fun.
Alright, well that is Kiri. How about over to Ingrid, Edith?
Ingrid's just waiting in line. She's holding a glaive that looks like a walking stick. It's like almost twice her size. Just kind of, as she's waiting in line, kind of falling asleep on it.
Does she have a missing cat poster with her?
Once she gets to the printing shop.
It's cheese ball.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I guess we're waiting in line to get these, or we already get them?
Oh, so you're already wearing a gray cloak. But
We're just being processed. Is that what's happening?
yeah, you've been processed already, but now you're waiting outside of customs because there's a tour bus that's going to take you around Nexus to show you around.
And everyone in this crowd they're all new people too.
Yep. Yep.
All right, then yeah, she's
Other than
not
the
showing
sheriff.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, I guess she'll walk over and ask the sheriff, do you mind putting this up somewhere, like anywhere? You're probably right. It's a cat looking for a cat poster.
I mean, guessing everybody's supposed to wait in line as they should to get on the tour bus.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, after they do the tours, then like you're supposed to like find your own residency, and you got like 30 days to do that.
All right.
You see that she's holding out a wanted poster to you. Suddenly it kind of catches your attention, but instead of a criminal, it's a cute-looking cat.
Oh, you're looking for a lost pet?
Yes.
Well, I'll keep a lookout. So if I spot them, I'll let the bosses know.
All right. There's a 10 gold reward.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you see someone going by with a hot dog stand, and they say, hot dogs, 1,000 gold pieces each. Get them while they're hot dogs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get a hot dog.
And as Ingrid is getting a hot dog, what are we over to Leaford?
Okay. Yeah. So Leaford is waiting in line, but he's not gonna wear the gray cloak. He'll have it wrapped around him, but Leaford does not like touching his body and covering up his tattoos. But he's like a old Asian or Shao guy with tattoos of what looks like monsters on him with runes and such. He kind of looks around and waiting in line, but he looks a little like not shady, but he's covering his eye. He's avoiding eye contact with people, so to speak, even though that's his only effort of hiding. He just doesn't want to look at people around him right now. He's trying to get into the city, trying to get past customs as best as he can, but he doesn't really carry a lot. He looks like almost like a homeless person, but with exquisitely white silk sucker. What's it called? It's a kind of pants. I think it's called goose sucker or something. I forget what it's called, but threaded pants. And he's just kind of chilling in the customs line.
Yeah, as Leaford is chilling.
Sheer sucker pants. His sheer sucker pants. Yeah.
As Leaford is chilling, you see a large amethyst dragon come stomping up, and she says, "Leaford, is that you?"
He tries to change his voice, like, "No, sorry, miss. You must have the wrong person."
"How dare you!" And she backhands you. Smack.
Oh. I guess you don't have the wrong person. He's really recognizable by his tattoos, so it's like, can I... He kind of looks at his tattoos. what's her name? It's like, oh, are you?
Saraphis.
He looks over his like bicep. He's like, oh, Seraphis, baby, I was looking for you. What are you doing here? I mean, I'm so glad. I mean, I'm not what you're doing here. I mean, I'm so glad I found you.
Well, I was going about my own business, but you owe me quite a bit of gold for my hoard. Have you not gotten my letters?
You know what?
Our wormling is turning into a young dragon, and I have to send him to magic school now.
Okay, that's you can't prove that's my kid. You can't prove that's my kid. Okay, I don't look.
I'll be seeing you around, Leaford, and she'll backhand you again, and then huff off.
I'm being hello, guards.
Cindy I've already been watching. He's like, keep all your debt collections peaceful. No extrajudicial violence to be tolerated.
You would understand if you knew what he has brought me through.
Even though Leaford is being attacked by this woman, he'll turn over to the guards and be like, "Hey, get out of here! Get the fuck out of here, guard! Mind your business, okay? This is between me and her." Ugh.
He says, "Keep it peaceful."
You keep it peaceful.
Well, he just sits there. He keeps an eye on you as well as the other guy he's shadowing.
Ugh. Baby, come on. You know I'm good for it. Here's what. You know that guy right there? He points over to Jacques. He is super rich. You see that motorcycle? That's a custom NVIDIA graphics motorcycle. You should go talk to him. He has all my money.
I don't want money. I want your love, Leaford.
He's gonna subtle cast invisibility.
Oh my god.
I have blind sight! And she'll smack you again and we'll huff off.
God damn it! How did I forget that? Look over at Ingrid and like, women, am I right?
You're telling me.
So Psy is a purple plasmoid dude. Class-wise, I am a champion fighter, unarmed fighter, and Psy is looking around very excitedly at like all the possibilities of like meeting new people and having new stories to go and tell his god. So yeah, I think Sai is just very excited to be here. He'll put on the gray cloak that was given to him. He's just like, oh boy, this is so exciting. I can't wait to meet new people. Did that bear just get stacked by a dragon? What is going on? Poor guy. But Sai's just waiting in line patiently, just like really excited.
You see also Sai is holding a book that says, What the Stars Say About You, written by Celestian, and is hoping to get a signing. He heard that Celestian is doing a book tour in Nexus.
And I'm definitely Celestian's biggest fan. Self-appointed, but you know it still counts, at least to me. So I'm very excited to finally meet him and get to see him in person. It's gonna be great.
Alright, and we have one final member who isn't here yet, so he's probably gonna show up after the tour.
He got stopped at customs.
He got stopped at customs.
Yeah.
So silence is like,
who knows?
What do you mean I have to check fruit?
He got randomly selected to do.
These are my Tiamat tasks. I got.
You worship
Oh,
who? I'm gonna
randomly
need you to
select the
step up.
kobold, eh? Yeah, randomly select the kobold.
What about that
Really?
one guy who just shot his gun in the custom line? You're not gonna do anything
No,
with
no,
that?
Well,
Well, see, he
I
already
wouldn't
passed
cause any
mine.
more attention.
Right, well, as you are waiting, eventually the 15 minutes will pass. As you see a beautiful halfling woman with her hair done up and wearing some no-nonsense clothing. She comes walking up and she says, she claps her hands as she says, "Hey, all of yous! Yeah, you, with the wide eyes and drop jaw. You may be new here, but that's no excuse for bad manners. My name is Tamara Tall, and I'll be your tour guide through the greatest city in the multiverse. Now, you've probably never heard of Nexus, the city of legends. That's understandable. We've never heard of you either. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is a halfling's last name Tall? Now, that's a funny story, and also none of your business. What is my business is showing you the thousands of wonders of Nexus, along with some street wisdom that'll probably save your life. One wrong move and you may find yourself melted by an industrial accident in the towers, or impaled while walking the steel streets. Now, I'm sure you were a big shot on your backwater home world and don't want my help, but here, you're a small fish. We Nexians rub shoulders with gods, invent new magic, discover entire universes, forge weapons of unstoppable power, and that's just what we can squeeze in before lunch. I'm not saying you don't have a place here, but it's best you leave your preconceptions behind. Before you is a city of limitless potential. Respect it, and it will respect you. Now, I can see you all have lived an adventurous life. Nexus will have need of you, though I can't promise it'll be easy. Perhaps you'll find work unearthing the mysteries of magic within the University of Omniscial Arcana. Or maybe your destiny is to achieve enlightenment among the tranquil forests of the Emerald Wilds. Whatever your purpose or desire, I'm here to help you get started. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll teach you all there is to know." And Tamara will wave her hand, and suddenly a tour bus will appear. And she it looks like a long carriage, but not pulled by any horses. And she gets up into the driver's seat and starts gesturing for people to come aboard. You see that she also, next to her seat, she has a big tip jar, which has crumpled currency from all over the multiverse.
Leaford will walk up to the bus and then pull out his pocket and pretend to drop money into the tip jar and walk away.
Yeah, so yeah, you all are ushered in, and the bus doors will close behind you as Tammy will begin driving out from her tour guide area and into the Golden Path.
I will say, Kiri, as he gets on, he's like looking for some ways to sit. And if Leaford said he got on, he like looks around, and then he like looks at Leaford, and then he like just lights up in recognition, and he like runs over to Leaford, and it's like, "Hi, I recognize you."
No, you don't.
Yeah, my master, Navi Esrax, he loves you. He thinks you are so great. And then he like pulls out this paper, which is like an alimony check, and he's like, This is for you. Yeah, every month when he writes out these checks to you, he just laughs so hard for like a week afterwards. You really are a source of joy in his life.
Damn it, kid. Look, I think you got the wrong guy. Okay. I mean, what was your master's description of me?
Lots of tattoos. Named Leaford, powerful sorcerer.
Oh, powerful sorcerer. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe you got the right person then. That sounds about right. Look, I gotta be honest with you, okay? I'm no longer compelled to keep money. Like I've absolved myself of all debt. So your master just kind of has to accept that, okay? I've let go. I've let go of all material gains and beings. So tell your master that I will no longer be responsible for any alimony.
Honestly, I think the fun he gains is just from sending the checks.
I see. That's okay. Fine. You can keep sending it, but as long as your master isn't expecting anything in return, we're good to go. And you're just gonna keep giving these to me?
I would.
Great. I sort of cast great invisibility.
He just disappears.
It just kind of just stands there. Just you standing here.
Well, the group will see as you leave behind the customs, you see you are entering the golden path of prosperity. You see that it is a glorious street market rife with unchecked greed and wealth beyond imagining, named for the solid gold bricks that pave the grand walkway. And yes, people trying to steal bricks is a constant problem that the sheriffs have to deal with.
In the middle, Leifer's in the middle of stealing the bricks as he's invisible, hoping this will pay for his lodging.
And as you enter it, Tammy says, "Welcome to the best tourist trap in the multiverse. If you have a taste for the gaudy and money to burn, you've come to the right place. There's enough treasure in one city block to embarrass a nation and make a dragon blush. Most of us scoff at this naked materialism, but sometimes you just want to sit on a golden toilet, you know?" And as the tour bus goes by, you see the people are dressed incredibly fashionably, sometimes even outlandishly, and so with huge, gigantic clothing that looks very difficult to move around in. But you see the jewels and precious metals are bare minimum to every ensemble, as every hat, shoe, and garment is gaudy and over the top. Apparently they are right now into bedazzling. And people are very shiny.
What kind of monster bedazzles?
I know I have bright, colorful tattoos all over me, but I draw the line at this bedazzling stuff. It's a little much.
This map looks like a lot like a hobby I almost got into and financially ruined myself on. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
How do you?
They reach financial ruin.
It makes it. I'm understanding now why it's all made of gold. Because it's
Yeah.
afford to play this game.
The city must cost at least $40K.
That's that.
It says now if you now we're passing by the Angel's Envy. It's the talk of the town and an iconic place in the Golden Path. but it's very exclusive, hard to get into. And there's right over there is the Nexus Financial Center, or the NFC for short. While it doesn't lend money, it does store a wealth of worlds within its humble halls. And run by Gold Dragonborn, it is feared and respected in Nexus. To open an account with the NFC, it requires an initial deposit of at least 1 million gold pieces. But if you do get an account, you'll be able to get a pocket vault, which makes it having that much wealth a lot easier.
Leaf can't even begin to imagine having 1 million golds. He's just gonna keep walking and keep moving on. Like, okay, cool. Be there later.
The tour bus will go down a steel street, or well, the streets begin to no longer be paved with gold. In fact, you can see kind of where the transition is. A bunch of gold bars have been pried out. And as you enter the steel streets, Tammy says, "Welcome to the steel streets, where every cup of coffee comes with a complimentary broken nose, and failing to sport a weapon is underdressing. Don't worry, no one will pick a fight with you if you ain't worth it. Its people are of the honorable sort, so make sure not to take things too far if you get into a scrap." Now in this place, it's also where the sheriffs stay at, or the offices. If you want to report any crime or missing cats, as you set
Alright.
says now to walk the steel streets, the way that you show off is by your armor and whatever you use to fight. The more armed and more insignias you have, the more dangerous you look, the more respect you'll get. However, that says that you're ready and willing to cross swords. Those who wish to avoid friendly duels or street violence have to dress as plainly as possible, clearly indicating they possess no weapons and have no gang affiliation. Now remember, know that magic is looked down on in the steel streets, as this community of Nexians has a disdain for these hoity-toity magicians, and this is a zone for those who enjoy a straightforward approach to life. And the three gangs of the Steel Streets, the major ones at least, are the Steel Street Snipers, known for their proficiency in ranged weapons, the Punch Drunks, who like to settle everything with their fists, and the War Dancers, who like to do a bit of artistry on the side. Of course, there's also the Storm Forge, where you can get your magical weapons and armors customized. Though it does mean bringing something to the giants that work there. So as the tour bus goes by, you can see sheriffs patrolling the street, many of which wave at Sunday or nod at him. You see people, groups of adventurers fighting, doing duels, showing off their epic shots and moves. A lot of it just brutal and epic in a way that you haven't seen before. But soon the tour bus will move away from the steel streets and enter what looks more like a park. Yeah. As Tammy says, now welcome to the Emerald Wilds. This may look like a city park, but don't let the soft grass and timeless trees fool ya. The Emerald Wilds are as savage as a Tarrasque, and more magical than a Feylord magician at midnight. Don't get me wrong, it's a living wonder worth exploring. Just watch out for predators, be polite to the water, and don't pick the flowers.
Who lives around here? Leaford would say. It is still invisible.
Quite a bit of druids and rangers and those who prefer the natural side of things. You know, quite a bit of Four Element monks who live out here.
Oh,
The whole community
nice.
live on.
Any monsters in the wilds?
Oh, why yes.
Dragons, monsters, of the sort.
Yes. In the Emerald Wilds, there's a whole range of domains where to enter and roam, and each domain has an apex predator who takes care of it or dominates it. To gain your own residency here, you would have to defeat the apex predator and then defend your land.
Okay.
Wow. I think Jacques is gonna nudge Curie and be like, "Wow, just take a look at that tea house over there. That looks like a mighty nice place to go and contemplate life or something." Makes you rethink about your fashion choices too, don't you think?
Oh, no, not the fashion choice.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, but that would,
Elite suits and stuff.
and he looks at the tea house and like, yeah, that'd be a great place to get a cup of tea. What's your favorite thing to get? What's your favorite type of tea?
Well, depends if I'm entertaining company that I plan on bedding down. Because if that's the case, sleepy time, of course. But I'm more of a green tea, matcha type of guy.
My favorite type of tea is capers.
Oh, all right, man.
Capers.
The more eclectic taste.
Hey,
Delicious.
son.
You'll have to try it.
Hey, Kiri, was it? I know you're not my son, thank God. But careful not to talk to strange men on the bus. That's how your master ended up with having a kid. And I don't want to see it happening to you too. But he seems
he
like
loves little Toyota so much.
his name is Subaru. Oh, is it Toyota? Yeah, Toyota. Oh, damn it! He went and named it Toyota. That's my favorite name.
As the bus begins to leave the Emerald Wilds, you see that it heads towards a bunch of skyscrapers, the tallest buildings in Nexus. As you enter it, Tamara says, "Hear that clanging? That's the melodious sound of genius being hammered into shape. Take a whiff of that stench. That's the smells of horrors brewing. Here, the impossible is plausible, ideas are currency, and workplace hazards are a civil right. Welcome to the Towers of Thul. Make sure you don't step in anything green and glowing. You see that there are huge skyscrapers and laboratories and factories that plumes of multicolored smoke are coming from, billboards and advertisements, robots, and the many of the district's people here wear laboratory clothes, have strange technology on them, and you see help wanted posters cover every public surface, seeking to entice both the brave and foolish into questionable business partnerships. And you see or Tamara says, for those that want to live in the Towers of Thul, you better be smart, as gold is only useful as a scientific material. The true wealth of this district lies within its brilliant minds. A good original idea or invention is worth more than any fortune, unless said fortune could be then used to develop an even better idea. So the the valuable physical objects traded between residents are ideas put to paper in the form of blueprints. The more detailed and well-crafted the blueprint, the more it's worth. However, the idea on the blueprint must be unique, each creation certified by the Idea Factory. And now, don't be plagiarizing now. It's a sin second only to murdering one's intellectual rivals. And as there's explosions going off in the background, and you see a gigantic slime oozing, and as people in hazmat suits are trying to contain it. The slime for a moment forms a face as it looks at Sai and says, "Help me, brother."
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what's happening?
Sai
2319.
Sai just stares back at the ooze with his eyes so wide. A single goofy tear falls, and Sai is just like, I'm sorry, I don't think I could get off this bus. And I'm a rule follower, I can't do that.
The creature puts a pseudopod on the window next to your face. It says, "Run while you still can," as it gets sucked into a hazmat suit's strange backpack.
Sai is quietly sobbing now. Like it was still like goofy tears just streaming down his eyes, but he's not making a sound. And he makes a mental note to never come back here again.
Or to come back and free all the slimes.
It brings him a lot of bad memories, but not by himself at least.
Side quest. Free the slimes.
Yeah.
Oh, side quest. I like that.
Free the slimes.
Free the slimes. That's his short-term goal now. Free the slimes, but
I think not in my town.
Hey, why are you crying?
This place just brings up a lot of bad memories.
I get it. I feel the same whenever I look at children.
Children?
How could he tell he was crying?
All I know. All I know is that if I saw my people stuck in a trap somewhere, I would stop what I was doing and try to free them.
I can't. I mean, I probably can't fight those guys alone. And then, I'm not saying I'm trying to avoid someone, but I have a feeling he might be around this neck of the woods. And I'd rather not go at it alone. It doesn't seem like a great idea. Plus, this place
for a
is
second,
really
as you're
scary.
looking at the window, for a second you see the Dr. Volkov carrying something, but then you blink and he's lost in the crowd.
Can we please go to the next area? And Sai will kind of like droop down in his seat so he's not visible through the window. Just puts his the hood of his cloak over his eyes, and he's just like, "Okay, it's fine. It's just we're gonna lace it. It's okay. We're gonna move on to the next area." It's just trying to soothe himself.
And the towers will eventually stop. The skyline returns to normal as you make your way towards a university, the University of Omniscial Arcana. And you see, as Tamara says, if you have a need to feel really stupid, come to the University of Omniscial Arcana. The whole district is one big school of genius magic users, unearthing the secrets of the multiverse. Just keep your mouth shut, and you'll undoubtedly learn something useful. But give them a chance to prove they're the smartest one in the room, and they'll never shut up. And you see that this district is the perfect image of a prestigious school. It has many parks and cafes, immaculate beacons of intellectual refinement. You can see scholarly debate can be found on every corner, while open doors welcome all who seek to learn in labyrinthian lecture halls. No one school of thought dominates the university, with all forms of knowledge and magic readily accepted, especially those who have a deep connection to the arcane power. She says, as Tamara says, now this university ain't a welcoming place to those without interest in magic. So some of you should stay away from the university.
I'm naturally gifted.
That is good. The greatest spellcasters within the districts are the wealthiest residents, assuming they're willing to peddle their skills. There's no shortage of talent within the university. No matter the project, scholars of the university needs books, and lots of them. And if you get accepted into the university, you get your own dorm room.
Ingrid will kind of look over.
Looks around, looks around.
Look over to Leaford. Yeah, look over to Leaford and be like, "Can you imagine?"
Oh yeah, I don't know. Can't be waiting. I don't think this. This is a place for intelligent creatures. I look around at our party. Let's move on.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah.
You're not interested in living the Greek life there, Leaford?
You already did. That's why he's being haunted.
I've lived my life.
Oh, you'll enter the Velvet Alleys, and Tammy says, "Now, how many months has it been since you've had a warm bath? I imagine even longer since your last luxury massage from a celestial masseuse. We Nexians know too well the troubled minds and battered bodies of adventurers such as yourself. So why don't you take a load off in the Velvet Alleys, a place to wash away the stress of heroic adventuring and embrace the refreshing sensations of non-stop recreation. All the pleasures of life are for sale. Good food, fine drink, thrilling games, exquisite art, or carnal recreation. You could live 7 lifetimes here and never leave a room. A word to the wise, don't get any exotic seafood at Flavor Town. And trust me.
This place. What does this place smell like with all these different aromas and restaurants?
The
Also, I hope Guy Fieri doesn't sue your ass, Steph.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Guy Ferrari.
a friend of Richard's. And the
This place must smell amazing.
yes, you could smell the various refreshing scents and perfumes, exotic food, the generally good and wonderful sensations. You can hear beautiful music of all sorts being played by very talented musicians, and yes, so the
That's great.
but the Velvet Alleys, as you go through, you can see bars and taverns of all sorts. You see a dive block full of bar scenes, a diamond dice casino where a gambler's paradise, and you also see that within the district there are canals going by, and as you look down at the canals while passing, you can see some mermaids swimming within it. And so you pass by also Thundersong Hall, which is an amphitheater, a giant one, and so just a great amount of wonderful sights. And clearly the place of partying, as you can see drunken revelers going from place to place. And
And we can't get out of the bus and party with them. This is hell.
She says, "I'm not letting you loose yet."
It's just like that bus meme, except we're on the sad side.
Right, and as it goes down the bus goes down an alleyway, the surroundings begin to become more and more sinister as you reach the underside of the Nexus. As Tammy says, "Now trust not the smell of the hive's perfumed air or the gentle ringing of its bells. Don't get lost in the hypnotic dance of the Wanderlights. The villains here will distill your soul and auction it to the highest bidder. The murderers below will smash your dreams and reshape your identity so you cannot recall what was lost. It is a necessary evil, for the hive is a shadow cast by Nexus's light. Not everyone here is an enemy, but I would never call one a friend. And she'll just kind of like park the bus like on a hill, kind of overlooking the streets. It's clearly squalid, like shambled down, but you can see the various people moving about wearing working clothes or holding weapons close by. And Tammy will just shake her head at it and will say, well, if you ever need some epic poison or want to curse a rival with some epic disease, definitely visit the Hive. And
is that on the brochure? What? It's awful.
And she begins to back up the bus, leaving behind the Hive and re-entering the steel streets to go back to Tammy's customs. At some point she points upwards and says, see that floating section of city over there? Of course you can't. It's invisible, silly. The council thinks that by keeping the House of Eternal out of sight, we won't know that gods walk the streets of Nexus. But we do. When a deity comes to our city, that's where they stay. Now make sure you say your prayers before visiting, or you might get an in-person lecture from your favorite god. And that's all. As she pulls up to the customs. That's all for the tour today, folks. Now you're each going to get a coupon. Drinks half off at the Tall Tavern in the Velvet Alleys. As she begins handing out coupons.
Oh, nice.
I guess this makes the ride worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go head straight to the Velvet Alley for a drink.
Might as well put this coupon to good use.
Hopefully, someone will buy him a drink though. He does not have any money.
Do you really want another? Is it happening again?
No. Leaford learned a meta magic that protects him from pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subtle.
And it's 100%. It's 100% effective.
I mean,
Subtle concept.
99.9.
It's a good percentage. It's a good percentage.
So
I mean, it's just a
there's-
ratios number at that point because, I mean, 99.9% effective, but if you're talking 10,000 people, you're bound to have a couple kids.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say 10,000. I mean, just like a little north of that.
A little low in the numbers there, but yeah, sure. I guess. Analogy works, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not a saint, you know. All right, let's go.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna go since none of us know. We're all strangers to each other.
I will also head that way in a different direction while hanging up wanted cat posters.
Alright, well, right now it's a good time for us to go on our 10. Alright, welcome back, everyone.
Recording in progress.
Welcome back from our break. And so the group finds themselves heading to the Velvet Alleys, alley to check out the bar scene. Get a drink, perhaps make some friends.
I love you add the river on this map.
Yes.
Like Vienna, France. Vienna. Great.
And so the group can hear there is partying music. Oh, that's not it. There we go. That there is partying music coming from the velvet alleys, and there's people going from bar to bar, carousing, and so you first start out at the Tall Tavern, which named for its named for the Talls that own it. It is, funnily enough, a mostly inhabited by halflings and small folk. So you, after getting a few drinks, you kind of begin feeling awkward because a lot of the halflings and gnomes and small folk, they seem to accept Sai readily into their ranks, but they're kind of giving you the evil eye. Like, get out of here. We're talking about our small folk stuff. You're just stomping around.
Hey, I'm a short king.
Not short enough. Alright, and so I'm just looking for the carousing rules. Right, okay. So, and the drinks here are a lot more expensive than you are used to. It costs
Water, please.
10 gold for a glass of water.
Damn. Water's not free here? Crazy.
If you want it to be free, go and drink from the creek in the Emerald Wilds.
And it's like 100 gold for actual alcohol.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the
Wow.
cheap swill, you know, that the commoners drink. The mere level 20s that inhabit this place.
That lady's son isn't even worth 10 gold.
Right, and let's see. So, do you pay for the alcohol, or are you just kind of let's get out
Damn
of here?
right I do. Give me the cheapest swill in this place.
Here's what. I'm curious what everyone's drink orders are for their characters.
Whiskey.
They will pour you an Everclear.
Even better. Here's 101 gold. Keep the tip.
Goes up in order. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
He goes up and orders a cosmopolitan, but he wants it to be topped with a mustard soda. And when they ask for gold, Kiri's insulted until they ask for, like, I don't know, until he realizes, oh, they just want payment, and then he gives them 10 platinum.
No.
Oh my god.
Bruh. Most expensive cosmopolitan.
10 flat.
If Leifert clocks this, he's gonna like walk over to Kiri like, hey, how's it going?
All the drinks are worth 100 gold, like, regardless of... right?
Well, no. So you could get the
That's what I said.
they'll give you the common swill, but for the more rarer and stranger ingredients, they'll probably charge you like let's say 200 gold.
Oh my god.
But they do have mustard soda, interestingly enough.
Yes. This place is good.
Mustard.
Let's come back
Can I-
here.
Can I like walk over to two girls who are let's say homely looking, a nice way to put it, and I like whisper to them like, hey, can I buy you two a drink? And then like gesture to the bartender. And I was like, oh, can I buy you two a drink? Right? And do they agree?
Yes. We
Right.
want one.
Oh, okay, great. I'll walk over to the bartender, and I'll look over at I'll tell the bartender, hey, those two girls would like to buy me a drink, and I'll look over at the two girls and like, drink, right? And they like, them nod and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna have them buy me drinks, and I walk away.
As Jacques is gonna for sure look at Sun Yi and be like, "Hey there, kid. Well, what do you know about drinking?"
Yeah, I don't like to drink a lot, but it's like there's something I do like. The orders are an Evermead.
All right, kid. Well, if you don't drink too much, let's drink with the best of them. You know what? Let's get you a Feywild mint julep. It's a specialty. Let's see if these halfling guys can whip that up for us. My treat. Come on.
I have one imported directly from the Feywild. 500 gold, please.
Oh wow, okay. You see, like he starts to break a sweat, like 500 gold. Yeah, kid, two Feywild mint juleps, please. As he dreads handing over the gold.
This
Yep,
is why you don't buy
Yeah, you
kids
see his
drink.
Jack's hands shaking. It's the hands of the gold. And she makes very, very delicious mint juleps with little garnishes from the Feywilds.
Or for Phil's sake, I order a zombie.
Okay. So all those that are drinking. Oh, anyone else is Sai drinking?
Yeah. Sai will go up to the bartender and say, "Can you make a galaxy lemonade?"
She says, "Oh, I haven't heard of that one before. What's that?"
It's mostly lemonade, and then you put some of this powder in it to make the colors change, and I think some vodka. I'm not really sure. I don't really.
Oh, okay,
don't-
sweet. I got exactly what you want. 250.
250. Okay. So I will put 250 down.
Are we not-
Expensive, but that's fine.
You guys not tipping people? Jesus.
Oh, is tipping's the thing here? Okay. So I will put another
Of
15
course.
gold down.
I'm just
Yeah, so
down
we'll
on
put
my
50
luck
gold down.
waitress trying to get a job in the big city.
You know what? I understand,
Poor
and I appreciate you making this drink for me. So here you go, and he'll give her an extra 50 gold.
Alright, she will, she puts, she makes the lemonade, adds some vodka, and then adds, cocaine to the,
Oh,
thinking
no.
that's what you want.
I've never had cocaine in his life, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, cocaine for 250. Hold up. Let me...
Wait a second.
What is that?
Like when Sai ingests cocaine.
Yeah, do it, Ash. Do it for the fans.
What do you want me to roll?
Oh, well, also, before we do that, there is someone else that was probably already in the bar, groaning about how terrible customs is. How would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to share this with my new friends here in Nexus. And Hal's been casting Hero's Feast for the past hour and shooing away people that the friendship ring doesn't activate. And he's been munching on this for the past hour. Like, he crushed up in a gem-encrusted bowl as part of the spell. And he's, like, looking around, and he's, like, pointing his hand towards, like, random patrons in the bar. And he's like, no, not that one. No, not that one.
Yeah, you see
then,
Howl is doing this. He has apparently drunkenly wandered into a wrong bar, and none of the people in your friendship rings on, but Howl is still pointing at people.
I'll walk over to Hal.
Yeah,
He's like a
I
weird
pretty
dude.
much like made a makeshift table on top of this like bear. Oh, wait. Oh, it's changing colors.
I'll walk up to Hal.
New friends? Oh, eat some of this stuff. You're my new friend, right? It's gonna disappear in like a couple of minutes.
It
And
depends.
it's like basically.
You're Kobo? Who's your mom?
Like a yo mama joke?
No,
What's going on?
no. Just asking who's your mother.
Have I met your mom?
When I hatched, I didn't have I didn't see the mom when I hatched.
Oh, you don't know your mom? My name is Leaford. How's it going?
My name is Hal.
Oh, whatever, kid. Free. This is free.
Yeah, take some. You're a friend.
Sweet.
Been waiting through customs just for this event. You know how hard it is to find friends?
No,
So hard.
not really. I'm incredibly charming.
Yeah, Leaford, you look across the open door that Howl came through. You look across the street and there's a tavern with a sign propped up that says, Friendship Ring Party. Come inside to meet your destined friend.
Oh, hey, we should Oh wait, is this across the street, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for friends, we should go across the way. There's a friendship ring party over there.
Holy shit. Damn, I've been at the wrong freaking bar. Alright. See, you know, that's what friends are for. You know?
I'm surprised you can see my ring.
You know, I just had a feeling. Yeah, so, whoa, this thing is going crazy. Hey, are you a new friend?
I guess we'll see.
Purple.
Can I have some of this food?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for making new friends, but a friendship party, that sounds fun. We should go across the street. But yeah, I'll be your friend. My name is Sai.
That's not how people with cocaine speak.
He hasn't drank it yet. He's just holding his drink.
All right.
Everyone who has
You
been
win this
drinking,
round, Ash.
give me a Constitution save. Base
Okay. Also, how do
DC
people
is...
with cocaine act?
Are we consider allies to our paladins yet, or have we not met them yet?
You are not.
Okay.
Jack isn't an aura whore.
Whoa!
Ingrid on the other hand.
So everyone that drank.
So everyone make a Constitution save.
Sydney does drink
Hell yeah.
the Feywild mint julep, but he drinks it out of his tankard of sobriety.
The hell? Who invited this kid into a bar?
Kid, you know how much I drink? And he's like, well,
you just see as Sunny dumps it into his tankard, and like immediately the smell of alcohol goes away.
I'll take your drink, but I'm gonna remove the most expensive ingredient.
Jack is the gas, but he's like really trying to bite it because you're not supposed to tell people what to do with their gifts. He's like, oh, cool kid, all right, yeah, I appreciate it. You're technically on the clock. I get it. All right.
That
And
is
it's
an
also
option.
bad for your fighting form.
So let's see if with the people here. I see Sai. So Sai, you drink the drink and immediately hits you. You feel shaky. You feel like you want to dance and you want to move and you want to. This bar's too low key for you. You need to go somewhere more fun. And for
Oh yeah.
Leaford, you are. You don't have advantage, do you?
No.
All right, so you will immediately become tipsy from the drink, and it's a very strong drink apparently that he the zombie. So you'll be at level 1, disadvantage on dex saves and ability checks.
Oh, whoa! That shit was hit. That shit hit hard. That shit hit harder than that dragon.
Alright, does the group head over to the friendship ring bar?
Yeah.
Leaford's gonna
Yeah.
open his wings at this point. I mean, he's just gonna be like lip flying.
That's right.
Sai's like, I hear music and I see dancing over there. So Sai's gonna start heading over.
My hero's feast ran out. Alright. At least.
Is the glide guy you supposed to follow, like, going into the friendship party too?
Yeah.
So many NBC tokens.
Yeah, whose computer is overheating right now?
Mine is about to explode, I
Whoa.
think.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're gonna fight.
My HP needs to be updated.
So you enter into this gigantic tavern. The music is blasting. There's a giant moth that's like mixing drinks, like
Oh my
spitting
God.
out honey into the drinks. And there's at the door you're handed friendship rings, told that it'll take a few minutes to warm up, but then it should flash when you're near your destined friends. Jack, you're told to leave the motorcycle outside. There's like a little more. There's like a motorcycle / bike rack. Others.
Hey, he like ties up the vines. He ties up the vines, kind of like a horse on the bike rack. As like, all right, you stay put now.
Is that guy talking to his motorcycle? This place is weird.
All right. So as you enter the area, Howl, you begin to wander off, still checking the. You feel like you've already? Well, you were already here. You already checked almost everyone except near the front. And you're like, man, I'm gonna get my friendship on. When you get over here, though,
Oops.
you see a familiar face lounging on the pillows and taking puffs from a hookah. Balazar Stormguard.
And then Hal is like frantically checking his friendship ring looking to see if it's turning on. It's like, oh god, good. Wait, is this right? It's not turning on, right?
No.
Oh. I was sweating. There'd be a lot of sweat. But okay, I'm not going near that guy. Okay, there's new people here. And then I'm like looking for where my new friends are. I was like, I'm starting to get a little nervous. Just like, should I go deeper in?
So that's what Hal is doing. Jack, where do you head first?
Jacques is gonna. He's gonna look over at Sonya and Ingrid, who are like to his left and right. He's like, Wow, man, this is quite the occasion, quite an establishment. I think I'm gonna get my drink on a little bit. What say you guys?
Alright, it's like, this place is very pretty.
Pretty loud. I need a drink.
Rings?
Well, that's
Thanks,
one way to cope with your surroundings. Like, let's go get around and like gesture for like the gang to go to the bar to let's get some drinks in.
Does Sun Yi's and Jack's rings go off at each other?
So as you
Have we
yes,
put on the rings? Yeah.
yeah, if you put on the rings, but it's taking a few minutes for them to activate. I'm just getting you to different.
Yeah, it's gotta. The lady said there's like a calibration limit. I think it's gotta get used to your surroundings or something. But we can party in the meantime.
Sure.
And the
No, it's like, I gotta watch. I gotta keep my mental faculties up.
you see, as the two of you begin to make your way to the bar up near the back of the tavern, a young man, or an Asimar it seems by the glowing gold in his eyes. He's standing on top of this oaken table, and he turns and says, "Oh, Sheriff, can you help me, please?
Sure, what do you need?
Oh, my new friend is stuck." And he points up into this very luscious, beautiful oaken tree that's growing in the middle of the tavern, and sitting up there is a small tabaxi. Who's going, "I am not stuck. I am merely sitting here." Meow. I mean, some help would be appreciated.
It's alright.
Do you want rest?
No, you don't. Look, they're usually just scared of heights, but if you take their mind off of it, they can kind of come down on their own. And she'll, like, walk over to one of these buffet tables and, like, get, like, any sushi or anything on a small plate and then put it at the bottom of the tree.
He yells out to the creature in the tree, "Well, we do need help. Call out."
Meow. Meow.
Okay, he'll climb up the rest of them.
So he will sort of tuck Marvin underneath his shoulder. Marvin says, "I appreciate the help, but I will say it's much befitting a noble cat as myself to get a ride down, I think." And then he looks as he's dropped down, and he looks at you, Ingrid, and he says, "Mom?"
Yes.
Mrs., you know this one?
He'll pet the cat if you allow
"Mom,
him
what
to.
are you doing here?"
I'm watching my fancy little child get stuck in a tree.
I wasn't stuck, okay? I just wanted to get away from the music.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, stop embarrassing me in front of my new friend, Harmony. Harmony smiles and waves. You see their friendship rings are flashing.
Ooh, well.
Oh, looks like it's working now.
As suddenly, Sunny, Jack, and Ingrid's friendship rings start flashing. Marvin puffs up and says, "I'm not friends with you. Come on, Harmony." And he'll grab Harmony's hand and march off, and pulling him away as Harmony kind of waves at you all.
Well, he's just glad to be of service.
Wow, you raised quite the adult there, Ingrid.
Oh, he just thinks he's fancy now, but I know he's here now, so that's the good part. And she'll like rip up the rest of the wanted posters.
He does like his
Wow, he's a level 20 adventurer.
Now just gotta figure out what kind of company he's keeping.
Oh, I have no idea. I can't like track everything.
Oh, you don't need to.
You don't like that harmony, child? Seemed good enough.
And as for Sai, you're beginning to. So Sai, with your very high energy, you begin to dance wildly in a group of kobolds that are going off.
I'll try to change my shape to make myself look a little bit more cobalt-like, to like match everyone else.
The glow sticks are inside.
And what is Kiri and Leaford doing?
Fuck yeah, that's cool. It's sick. Joe, you want to take this, or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right.
Trying to figure out what to do.
Leaford has his wings out, and they look like colorful feathers, like almost like colorful peacock feathers. And he's gonna look around, and where are the monsters of the group? Where are the monsters? It's all humanoids.
Well, there's
I think I see a spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
immediately fly to the giant moth. Wait, is there a giant spider?
I mean, it doesn't look giant on the map, but it's on the right-hand side somewhere over there. Just saying. Yeah.
Why is it so tiny? Oh, that's fine. It makes it look bigger. If she's
Itsy-bitsy.
That's fine. If she's tiny, it makes me look big. You know. I will. I'm gonna walk over to the spider and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Okay, any ladies who's watching right now, I'm gonna start dropping lines. So if you wanna, make sure you mute the stream if you don't wanna get hit on. If you don't wanna fall in love. Leaford's gonna walk up. It's like, "Hey, what's up? Can I buy you a drink?" I gotta zoom in.
Of course.
What's a pretty thing like you doing out here in this crazy world?
I want to dance.
Oh, I can dance with you. Come on.
Okay.
Let's dance. Is she old or is she young?
It's hard to tell in the spider.
That's fine. It's like they check IDs going to this club, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Leaford's not trying to catch a case.
Their ID look
or
weird.
Itsy casts a spell on themselves, as they will begin to glitter. They will begin to dance. So both.
I'll subtle cast Fairy Fire. Actually, I'll twin cast Fairy Fire on both of us. So what's your favorite color?
Blue.
What did you say? Blue or
Blue?
Blue? I got you. He'll twin cast Fairy Fire on both of us to be blue.
The two. You begin. Thank you. That reminds me of home.
ChatGPT says I should respect her boundaries. So we'll dance together. Yeah, let's dance. Where's the dance floor? Is this giant tree here?
It's just like all around. Everyone's dancing if they're not at tables.
As we're dancing, I'll take her hand and I'll do that thing where I'll slowly fly up into the air with her, whisking her off her feet, so to speak. But really, I'm focused on her, making eye contact and stuff.
If there are 8 eyes.
Yeah, her 8 eyes. I know you got a lot of eyes, because I can really get lost in them.
Thank you. The Itzy will begin to dance. Let's see. As they begin to frantically dance almost in circles around you, but let's see how well your performance is. So it's pretty good, but not enough to keep up with Itzy, who just begins dancing by themselves with movements too fast for you to, like, kind of flying away. With movements too fast for you to keep up.
It's all them legs. I don't know, those legs go on for days, too.
Alright, and what is Kiri doing?
I think Kiri turns into a kowaddle and kind of just like starts flying in the air, like doing pretty like twirls and lines. That is, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you begin just dancing above the crowd. You notice that the tiny ring on your quaddle finger begins glowing around the different group members. And Leaford, as you're watching Itsy Bitsy fly away, you notice your own friendship ring is glowing, specifically around this quaddle and these three.
A bunch of dudes and an old lady, an old human lady. Nice. Hey, so this ring is glowing? Is it glowing for you guys? What's up, lady?
Yes, it's a cause for celebration.
What, are we supposed to be friends now, I guess?
I don't really know how it works. I just know if I don't get to a bar soon, I'm gonna cut somebody.
Which is also when Sai sees coming through the front doors is a familiar face.
Oh no. Sai, in the midst of his high, being the happiest he's been in a while, seeing his nemesis, he's just like, his eyes go wide and he immediately starts looking for the group to avoid. I was like, oh, okay, they're not too far. And Sai will just kind of run over to the group and kind of
as
so
you do, give me a dex save.
17 saves, right? Great.
No.
Dev, does Ash have advantage for being on cocaine?
Sure.
Yeah. My extra.
Oh, well, you said.
Oh, never tell me the odds. I always fail. All right.
Can't help you there.
As you will fall prone.
No.
How does the slime trip?
And Dr. Volkov crouches in front of you and says, "Why you run, little one? We know each other."
Why are you here? You don't even like people.
Oh, I recognize those screams. You are that little jelly.
I'm a plasmoid, thank you very much, and I have a name. My name is Sai. I'm gonna try. Sai is going to try to stand up.
Another dex save. Nope.
Ooh, 23, nice.
Do I get advantage because of the cocaine, right? Nope.
You gotta just stop saying advantage.
Alright. Okay, cool. I get disadvantage? No, never mind.
Well, Dev,
yes.
now that we're all friends, does the 23 get Jack's aura?
Oh yeah, what's your aura, Jack?
+6.
Nice. Does a 29 pass?
No.
Oh,
Damn.
well, you know.
I'm gonna mute myself because I made this character and it's hilarious to me.
Fuck. Okay. Sigh.
Oh,
Sigh is
Stats
just
and
like,
everything else.
I have the perfect place for you in my lab.
no, no,
Let's see.
no, I'm not. I'm not going back. And Sigh's just gonna punch him in the face.
Hey, Lever's gonna
Yeah,
run
I
up.
was gonna-
Yeah, at this point, yeah, we should.
Yeah, I
we
was
should
gonna.
go.
Do we see this all go down? Because I feel like at minimum, Jack would like start pulling his gun out.
Jesus.
I'm
Hey,
assuming the 32 hit.
don't shoot up a bar. Dude, at minimum, what's the maximum?
Roll me another one because it's at disadvantage.
Nice.
Right, that will
Still hit.
still hit.
Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll do that, and then I got my. My god.
So 20 damage to him. As as you smack him, he says, "Oh, you make a mistake now." As you see 4 other people over here suddenly stand up and look over at your group, and we will roll initiative.
I will click my token and then I will roll initiative, which is +0. Glorious.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is when we found out him and Leafwood were friends, they'd be like, you know what this means, right?
No. What?
You're destined to pay the alimony to Navi Asterix.
No. Don't
Destined.
have
It's
money.
fate. It's fate.
No.
Oh, you'll get it.
No, you can't prove that. My money's all tied up. My money's all tied up in
Money don't jiggle.
my money doesn't jiggle.
Horrible.
It-
I was destined to make sure you pay it.
No,
It's
that's-
all-
Live your own life, kid. Don't follow destiny.
So Neil yelled down at Jack. It's like, if you're gonna brawl, don't use lethal force. It's easy reaching for your gun.
Fuck you, cop.
You heard him. Lethal.
Everybody, we're using lethal force.
Yep.
That's a
Well,
good
would you
team.
expect anything less? He's threatening our friend.
Jack, see somebody litter. Guess I gotta use my old 6-shooter.
Not in my town.
I can see why Jack goes kicked out of the Feywild. Excessive force.
I ascended to go on a higher things.
Quick, Ascension, get him out of here. He's killing everybody.
I'm not getting fired. You can't fire me. I quit.
Okay, let's see. Oh, cheese ball. Alright, who has a better dex? Ingrid or Howl?
Ingrid has 0.
I think I
Dang.
have one more. I have 1 bonus to Dex.
Okay.
12.
Mm,
Oh, roll a 1.
By the way, if I know my character and Starspawn's Hal character, we're fighting against good people. We're fighting against at least two good people.
Oh. Huh.
Oh boy.
Something to think about.
Alright. Harmony. Let's see. We'll come over. And say, Belkov, do you need any help? He says, no, I don't think so. This slime knocked it up. He goes into portable pool now.
No, I'm not going back. I'm not. I refuse.
Harmony just shrugs and will hold an action. Bitsy will fly closer to the commotion. And as you see a lich push her way through the crowd as she says, Sun Yi, we meet again.
I was like, oh, what are you doing in a bar like this?
I'm trying to find my friends. What are you doing in a
Oh.
bar like this?
Just doing my duty. I don't see any skeletal things here. Are you sure you got friends here?
Yeah. Taste my blade, Sun Yi. As she will cast a spell. And she will smack all friends of Sun Yi. So, with her Steel Wind Strike. So first on Sun Yi, she does have. Oh damn it! Put my. There we go. Okay, first attack on Sun Yi with advantage. 26 to hit.
It's 22.
Alright, 37 force. On Jack. 19, which is a crit for her.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Nice. Crit
Spell?
on me, daddy. But it is a spell, so that's really thankful. I'm really thankful for that.
61
So-
force. And then on Ingrid. 23 will hit Ingrid, take 37.
Anyone who takes damage, half of it. Take half of it, because I'm an Ancient's Paladin, so you take half damage from spells.
Yes. Thank you.
And on Leaford, another 37.
I didn't do nothing though.
You're standing close to Sun Yi, which makes and your friendship
Guilt by
rates are flashing.
association.
I'm one of the farthest one away from Sunri.
And then finally at Kiri.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, is that a... No, it's not good.
Thank you.
Okay, that is...
22.
Oh,
Uh,
it is 22. Oh.
Wait, what?
Dev, are you
Monster attack?
are you taking are we taking the top damage roll or each damage roll?
37.
Okay, so just half of 37, Phil.
So 18.
What?
Half of 37 because of
Oh,
the
okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just looking at the bottom one. Okay, so I have 37.
Seeing as we're clear hostility going on here, the one that just tried to walk past me is going to get polearm mastered.
She's teleported. Oh wait.
Okay.
Yeah. She had to teleport up here.
Okay, so she teleported. Got it.
And with a flare of her red cloak, she teleport over here, and then she will action surge and stab Jack. As Jack, you see a familiar frowning face at you.
My. You must be obsessed with me. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
She rolls her eyes. And will just stab. Where's my... and let me see, she... Next anyone? And then she gets her bonus action attack as well. Oh, nice. Jack, are you good aligned?
Yes.
I fear for you.
Yes.
I fear for
Oh,
you.
Oh, alright, so hold on, this is without the crit damage. So 126.
Did you double the vial?
Oh, yeah, Jack's down for sure.
No.
No question. Jack went down.
I use my amulet of my Sanctum amulet and drop him to 1 instead.
She hisses.
Jesus.
As you're prone, she's kind of leaned over and like has grasped you by the t-shirt or your shirt as she's stabbing you, Jack, and she just kind of lets go with a disgusted grimace that you're still alive.
You're gonna rough me up and not even kiss me? Jeez. and then Jack goes, and then goes over to Ingrid like, thanks, old timer. She's whispering, trying to keep a face on.
As you say and not even kiss me, and you're coughing, she just delicately sticks her dagger on your tongue.
This is Dad's way of going, this is how you make epic characters.
Over to Kiri. Kiri?
Sorry, I was muted, but I muted myself. Yeah, Carrie will. Oh wait, this should be. So 32 minus 90. Can I get a Quaddle token since I'm technically a Quaddle?
Sure.
Right now.
Quaddle. It's just C-O-A-T, right?
U.
C-O?
C-O-U.
Oh, okay. That's why I wasn't sure. There we go. Let me give you access. Okay. You should have access to the Quaddle.
Yeah, so I kind of look down at these people trying to kidnap this poor ooze, and kind of like fly down and pick Sai up. Would that be possible? Okay, and just like pick him up, fly back up, with him wrapped up. I'm just like, gosh, you're just trying to kidnap people? That's so impertinent. And then I will.
Oh, don't worry,
Do-
not people.
He's a really mean guy. I don't want to go with him. Thank you for picking me up. This is how he got me last time.
The dreaded grease spell.
Yeah.
So I'll cast. Do a 3rd level, 4th level, and a 2nd level. So that will be second, 3rd, 4th. To do. Oh, that's great. I'll do Erupting Earth.
In the club?
Kind of.
In the cold.
Yeah.
We're probably getting tipsy in the club.
Alright,
It's a 20-foot square.
It's going down.
Oops. So. Like that, so it hits these 3. And it is 90-12
okay.
with 3 dex save.
Oh, nice. Sorry. Okay, but she has resistance to spell damage. This reward will take most of that. See if anything here. Yeah, so we can't do anything about that. Alright, so he will take the full 65. And then Harmony. Dex. And use evasion to take none.
A rogue.
Could be a number of things.
That's your ranger, monk.
Okay. Anything else for Kiri?
I will wild shape. What should I wild shape into? I might change out this celestial item because I don't know, it feels kind of bullshit a little bit. I'll turn into I guess I'll just turn back into a Deva for ease of use. That's the turn.
over to Marvin. We'll just kind of jog over to his Harmony's like, hey, what is it that's happening here? Oh, are you brawling with my mother? Harmony shrugs. And, I don't know, this ooze guy started it, I think.
No. He started it.
Leafer's not about to die to some kid named Marvin, by the way. Yeah, I'm not dying to that.
Look at him, he's cute.
His name is Marvin. I'm not dying to anybody named Marvin.
I'm not thinking about the name. He's a cat. He's cute.
You will go stand protectively here. We'll rage, we'll hold an action. Over to Sai.
So,
You trying to get up?
since Kiri picked me up, am I still prone, or am I like?
You're in
Am I
his
good?
arms.
I am in his arms. Okay, cool. Sai is going to look at this Tabaxi person. Is just like, okay, Dr. Volkov he's not a nice guy. I don't think you should be friends with him. He's not nice at all. I would prefer not to fight you, but if you're gonna be on his side,
Marvin
then
will just slap you. He's tired of you talking.
Guy's just like, I'm not going back, and he's going to just start punching this cat.
All right, so you'll take. So you'll also take 16 slashing and 20 force.
All right, that's fine. Oh, I crit 3 times.
Yes! Yes! She's doing it with the Fist of Fury!
I'm doing it so I get an extra attack because of the Fist of Fury.
Oh, you changed it to champion?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I did. Does the 22 hit and the 27?
Yes, those will both hit. No, the 22 will miss, actually. 24 AC.
22. Okay. Okay. And he said, 36 damage
separate
for
the
the...
bludgeoning and force, by the way.
Okay. Oh, because they take half?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No?
No,
Yeah,
they take
for
half.
the bludgeoning.
Oh, I see.
You guys have the same gloves.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I think it's
just use it
all...
better than that creature.
Yeah, I think it's all, from the gloves and the gauntlets, it's force damage. Okay. But, I have to do some math.
Velkov says, it is not creature, it is slime.
Okay. So it's 78 plus. Oh no, that doesn't. Okay, plus 36. Okay, so that's just the base damage. That's not force. Nice. And then
It splits the damage for you. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, I see. Interesting. Sorry.
So the 69 is force? I mean,
No, that's not force
bludgeoning?
damage.
Okay. Do the force
Yeah, it's
damage
bludgeoning.
now.
Yeah. 4, 7. Okay, and this is all force.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna do all that, and then
So I assume you're on the ground?
is Kiri still holding me up, or am I on the ground? Did Kiri put me down?
Fist of
I
Fury.
guess,
Fist
I
of
guess I'm on
Fury.
the 4th. Yeah.
We'll just assume he like,
If,
dropped you.
yeah, if you just plot me down, yeah. Yeah, that's I guess that's my turn. Yeah,
No, you have your Fist of Fury, right?
I did that already.
No, you get a full round of attack.
It's a full round. I thought it was one extra attack.
No, it's your attack action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your attack action.
Shit. Okay, so I need to roll 3 more times. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll it like that. Not great, but
Oh, don't roll it like that.
no, that wasn't great.
7, 30, 17.
Plus 18.
Yeah, I'll double check, but I think that's how I read it.
Plus 2d6.
Yeah, when you successfully score a critical hit with honor, you may immediately
Separate
take
the force.
the attack action. You may immediately take the attack action.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, fuck it.
Plus 6 plus 2. Okay, so that's the force damage.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't separate it.
Oh, you're okay. Let's see. Okay. That is Sai's turn as Sai lets out just a pummeling attack on this cat, who takes it quite well. He's looking
No!
angrier. Over to Jack, who is barely up.
So she's got the dagger in my tongue, and we're going to bonus action do the blessing of the Raven Queen. So toss that bad boy up. So we'll teleport.
Hey, were they even able to approach us with Jack's aura?
Yes, that's what I was just thinking as well.
Well, that was something I wanted to bring up, but I didn't know that person was a hostile.
That makes sense.
Some of these were, so I didn't know to stop them, and then the only person I would know to stop in the baleful aura, teleported inside, so they didn't even do that. So someone methodically thought about this.
Oh yeah, because then you would be.
Someone methodically thought about how this all went down.
Yeah, you would be a menace in the club if you were just like.
Nobody's
allowed within. Nobody's allowed within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so Jacques gonna go on top of this the tree, and so now we're at a high point, and we're looking for Howl to yell, Howl, little help, and trying to yell out.
Suddenly, that's not Jacques' voice. Vola's back.
Sorry.
Vola's here.
Sorry. How? A little help over here. That'd be much appreciated.
Shut up. Says the itsy bitsy. Shut up.
Oh no.
And then we're going to pop off 2 shots at our nemesis. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna toss 2 4th level smites, and so all of this is radiant, but we're turning it into righteous. So that would be.
And according to Death's rule,
4. Yeah, d10. So 10d6.
Shit, this thing in the face.
Yeah. That's for the crit, and then for the. And that's for the regular attack. And then because it's a d20 or it's a 20, we add an additional 5 damage to that because of the Dragon Wrath weapon. That's the first feature you get out of it. I'll toss it up again.
Hey, Sammy, I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
Improved Divine Smite, is it specific for this paladin that it's a die 6? Because regular paladin, you can always add that to your range attack, and it's a die 8.
Right. And so I imagine it said Divine Smite features, and so I imagine Improved Divine Smite is a Divine Smite feature. So I imagine
No,
that's why
Divine. Yeah, but in like regular paladin, the Improved Divine Smite, you can add that to any.
Right.
You can add that to any attack already, and that's a D8, and that's always been a D8.
Yeah, that's what I always forget about during the entire
Yeah.
actual TMI.
Oh well, I have that on there already. The
Oh, man.
Improved Divine Smite.
And that's a
That's
D6.
what, like,
That's a D6 for you guys.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, like my smites instead of being D8 are D6s because I'm arranged.
Oh. Okay.
And that's how that works.
All right, that's
Yeah.
cool. That makes sense. Nice.
Okay.
So 155
All right.
righteous damage.
Righteous. So that becomes 300. So on the crit, she would go down, but she will drop to 1 due to a death ward.
And then Jacques gotta like kind of wink at her. It's like,
Oh wait, the 25
don't worry,
doesn't
I got
hit.
you.
I mean, the 24 doesn't hit. She has an AC of 25. Wait a second, let me recalculate. Only the crit will hit.
We didn't know that, Dev. It's your character.
Well, I'm not blaming
you just sounded surprised. You're like, wait a minute.
So 200. Okay, so she is still barely up. With the 1 crit.
Okay. And then Jacques just gotta kind of wink at her. Like, don't worry, I got your number, baby doll. And that's what's like off his gun.
Okay, over to Leaford.
Is everybody in this club a level 20 adventure or
Yes.
above? Okay, great. I'm gonna media storm the club.
You're media forming the club.
Nice.
I am an AOE monster, and I don't know who's our enemy. Like, how's the club vibe? Are they leaving? Are they chilling? Because I know this guy right here, this dragon right here is an enemy. Because he was like shit talking Hal. I don't know, this spider. I'll probably leave this spider. She seems innocent and sweet and fuckable. But I don't know. Who are these guys, huh?
If you
They could be
overchannel in here, but you can't overchannel
I
media
can't.
sword yet.
I'm level 20. Level 22.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like they could save. It's like minimum max, not that high. Like the average level 20 adventure is like at least 100 something HP. Okay, but like I'm trying to get the vibe of this club. Like, do they look hostile to us fighting here, or are they just kind of like whatever?
They're just kind of whatever. They're still dancing. Usually, I think the polite thing is to not get them in AOE effects, but I mean, unless you want them to turn hostile on you.
Well, how were they when Kiri erupting Earth?
He only got 1 person.
That was only
which
1.
left, which is leading the club.
And I do apologize to them.
I know what I'm.
If you wasabi cupcake later to that one innocent.
Man, it's hard. It's hard being an AOE person in a public place. What if I just? Yeah, what if I just meteor swarm? What if I just meteor swarm this area? Oh, you guys are here too, huh? Man, this
You need to
sucks.
go about 10 feet. I
It's
think you need to go about
technically a
10
spell.
feet higher. You need to go about 10 feet higher with that, I think.
No, they're all human. They're all. Damn you, Dev, with this club scene. Alright, I'm gonna. Okay, Novrak, see this guy, what's his name?
Volkov.
Doctor? Volkov? Oh, Volkov can go fuck off. Because he's fucking with Sai. Alright, Jellybean Plasmoid. I'm only doing this because I know you're not my kid. And he also needs to hide from Harmony. He's gonna go over here and hide behind the Deva. Also, hey David, what's up? How's it going, baby? You come here often?
No.
And I'm gonna
Hey, Kiri.
Oh, god damn it! This is gonna be an issue, Kiri. He's gonna just magic missile Volkov.
Okay.
Second, I'll just 8th level, then quicken to 7th level.
The thing you attack Volkov, Lorelei will counterspell one of them.
I'll subtle counter spell at a 5th level.
Alright.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1d4 plus 8. Ah! Please, 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 please. Yes! That's the 8th level. 7th level.
Alright, he's looking
Yes!
critical
Ow! Hell yeah!
after your first one.
Woo! Pew, pew. Second one's 4, another d4.
Alright, he dies and the group gets very serious. The vibe in the club is dead now, as people are like, "Holy shit! We got a dead one over here! Run!" And the club is going down.
Wait, how? Liv, how? How? We need you to revive this. Actually, Kiri, revive this guy. Did you ever revive? I don't even know.
Yeah, I can revive. Just don't kidnap my friend.
I don't know, you guys. I think he likes experimenting on my kind, so I
think he's gone. It's too late.
yeah, I know.
It can't be
Look,
saved.
Sometimes you gotta let dead dogs lie. Is that the saying, right? You just gotta.
Hey,
He's got a do not revivify on the back of his ID.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey, they attacked us first. They attacked us first, right?
You see, Jelmira spin her knife around, and they seem like they want to fight. They're gonna fight more over this.
Who is this? Who's Jomir?
Guys, you don't want to mess with that one. She's got a weird thing for me. She travels all over the place.
I can't hear you all the way up in the safety of your tree, Jack.
Balasar, you hear Balasar, or Howl hears Balasar shout, Volkov, I'm coming!
Oh shit.
And over to Howl.
I'm not a hero.
Cool. I will move 30 feet. Let me.
Jack, be careful of the spider in the tree. She's super hot. Or he. I can't tell.
Oh, is that right? Well, hello there.
Okay.
Bleeding 1 HP. What's up?
My new friendship-ring friends are in trouble. And I will take out a sugar cube, add a drop of molasses. By the will of the Dragon Queen, your movements shall grow. And I throw the sugar cube like a grenade in the middle of the group of Vatty's Volko, and it expands into a 40-foot cube, slowing the people hurting my new friend. Slow. And my DC spell save is 23.
Okay. With the paladin aura. Oh, Jameer is outside of that. We'll leave that. Okay, and let's see. it. And Harmony. Does not have something, so you also be slowed. 1, 2, and then Alpha and Marvin. He's not wise at all. So he too will be slowed. Okay, over to anything else, Hal?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus action of commanding power, which lets me cast command, ignoring the normal restrictions on casting multiple spells in a single turn. Which one is giving us the most trouble so far? Is it the red
Yeah, the thing is,
wizard?
That one, in my perception,
That
was
is
just
the
dangerous
witch.
too, but from current trends, it's this one.
Yeah,
I can
the
only reach
lich.
the red wizard.
yeah, if you ask
Okay.
us, we'll each say our nemesis is the one that's the most evil.
Fine. I'll do the red wizard and say like, Grava!
I mean, the red wizard almost one-shotted Jack.
Yeah.
And then I'll cast command using my bonus action.
Nice.
Alright, she will follow the command.
Somebody just got an Amazon order completed.
Nice.
And let's see.
And that's my turn.
Alright, over to Ingrid.
All right, well, I mean, I guess there's no better time. She steps over and she's just like, well, I really like your style. And as she's walking over, she will cast Holy Weapon on her glaive. And we are going to attack 3 times because I took Deathbringer.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master, why not? Because I have advantage. Watch out. Ooh, I think that's gonna miss. -5 off that. And then... 28.
That'll hit.
And then... last one. 30. Okay. So we'll do these 2 regular damages. Did it roll more than 1? Nope, just 1 damage. And then I will pump 2 Divine Smites into here. 4th levels. So 4 for Holy Weapon, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Alright, so the first attack will take her to 1 from her death ward. Then the next attack will bring her down.
Yeah, I mean, she struck to kill, so I mean, I figure I guess I'd do the same. I don't...
Okay.
Actually, no. I'd say she'd do it non-lethally. Just knock her unconscious.
Okay. Sounds good.
And let's see. Probably step over here about. That'd be my turn.
Over to Sunny.
I was thinking that the biggest threat's already been down. He said, thanks a lot.
Sunny, killing people's kind of illegal unless they...
He attacked us first.
That doesn't matter in Nexus.
It's self-defense. Just revive him.
And he's gonna go up to the Lich.
Is this a standard round plane?
Because the
I
Lich
mean,
is
in the actual file
using
it
the
is,
word.
but it's considered to be uncuffed to, or at least on your first day, maybe don't kill people. That's gonna get you on a list, I think.
Great, another fucking list for Leaford.
I'm gonna use Flurry on the Lich too.
Well, they shouldn't have started a fight in a club.
Well,
Against
swooping
magic
and,
users.
Swooping and ooze is, you know.
Kidnapping? Attempted kidnapping?
Yeah, is kidnapping illegal?
I mean, he thinks plasmoids are oozes, but plasmoids are real creatures, real people.
Now tell that to the judge.
I am. I am telling it to the judge.
There's no judge here. Alright,
So then how do we determine the laws of this land?
Sunyi's the
Whatever.
judge.
Oh shit.
Well, Sunyi will make a report on this.
Yeah, you will.
Said it was self-defense. It was self-defense.
That's all on the Lich, and then he's gonna take advantage of his mobile feet and then pull back into the overlapping auras by the tree and draw the AoEs away from the party. Because I'm pretty sure the Lich is gonna target him.
Okay.
Careful, you have the barbarian next to you, unless you hit him too.
Oh, which one?
Look, the cat that everybody thinks is cute.
Oh,
Marvin.
I give 75 movement. I could have gotten the other angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Valcon.
I will say, for the sake of just letting you know, Marv does also get my aura.
Dr. Valkov instead. And we will start this back up next week. This is the end of the first session.
Yay.
Nice.
End
What a
of stream.
start.
Like after all the news anchors fight.